All right, social media, social networking. I'm laughing because, everybody who knows me, they make fun of me because I'm on my phone all the time or because I'm constantly doing some sort of content sharing on Facebook, through YouTube or Twitter. Listen, at the end of the day, I led it with the headline, and I'm going to say it again. There is no expert in this field. It's ever changing. There are so many best demonstrated practices that you have to choose only so many because there's only so much time in the day. And I think there's one thing that's for sure, and that is whoever's not doing it won't make it into this next era. I don't care if they're a Fortune 500 company or if they're a small business that's doing real well. It's going to be really tough to make it without really putting a lot of thought and a lot of emphasis on this platform. It's a way to communicate with your customers and make your business and your product better. It's a way to find new customers through your customers and social proof and testimonials that they can provide, but also through the general channels that are out there. A lot of it's free and needs to be done in-house so that the people that are putting the content together really know your product. We go on and on for days about strategies, but if you read a little bit of what's above, you'll see that these books are great. They're going to do a phenomenal job of showing you what the thank you economy is all about, how we flipped the script and gone from the new age way of thinking, which is, just market. My product only has to be so good, back to the way it was back in the 20s and 30s where you were accountable for that product. We're back there because of social media. You better have a good product because if you don't, your consumer can ruin it. Just look at Domino's, for instance, and the makeover they've had to do. But also, when you get into socialnomics, talking about word of mouth, it's unbelievable how your message keeps its original intent nowadays. People really know who you are. You can position yourself as the expert in your field and do it through this medium. You look at Obama. Huffington Post is quoted as saying, Huffington Post, of course, is one of the biggest media outlets online. They're quoted as saying that without social media, Obama would not be our president. You look at Tribe Vibe TV, you're on the site right now reading this blog. It's something we put together. You've seen a lot of spoofs that we do. Obama's biggest campaign boost was a spoof. We all remember the "What's Up" commercials back at the 2000 Super Bowl. Rams and Titans playing. "What's Up" commercial comes on. Budweiser, real funny stuff. Obama's campaign committee, this is one of many stories where they take that and they use that as a spoof online that had the most hits in YouTube that year. And the answer to "What's Up" was change. And of course, that became a huge platform for his campaign. More than 90% of the givers to the Obama campaign gave less than $100. That means it was middle class, people who usually never get into campaigns. It was the most voted on election, all because of social media. So I go on for days. I'm not getting political here. I'm not talking about how great Obama is as a president. I'm talking about how great their campaign was run. I'm using it as an example of how the widest scale a presidential election was affected by social media. And at the same time, you can do it with a Tribe Vibe TV style thing maybe to relate with your clients or several other channels and strategies that we won't get into. So check these books out. Really good stuff. And I really hope that you guys can give me some tips of things that have worked for you in social mediums throughout 2012.